Alright, trying this on my camera, good camera, so hopefully this works better. I was doing some silicone molds. I'll show you them in a second. And I had leftover epoxy, so I thought I would show you how to do over your decal. So, epoxy leftover. This is the, make sure I don't have any epoxy on my hands. One that we started a while ago. So pretty. I'm going to apologize if my husband comes charging down here. So bear with me. So just apply and rub. My final coat, I try to do a flood coat. So the last one's pretty thick. At least for me. Because you want to make sure all your glitter's covered as well as your decal. Probably make sure that the top is covered. It was kind of rough earlier, so like I said, flood coat it. And then you can wipe off extra if you feel like there's too much. But you really can't go wrong with these. As you can tell, I still have a cold. And we're slated to get at least 12 inches of snow, supposedly, by end of day Sunday, I think, or afternoon Sunday, I'm not quite sure. I've blocked it out. I refuse to listen anymore. So, and then the last step, I'll show you the lip, because you can see that I'm getting epoxy on the inside of my cup. Which is okay. We'll get it off. So you just want to make sure you're all covered. And you're pretty smooth all the way up. And then I did learn, I guess it was today, I was scrolling through Facebook, and they say to have a good light source on your cup so that you can kind of use the glare for a gauge on your epoxy. So I'll show you that in a second. Like right here. Would be that spot. I'm gonna have to sand that edge, I think. But that's okay. Make sure your bottom's smooth. That I need to get there. I'm horrible at the bottoms. I'm still learning those. do I want to take off? Let's take this one off. We can always put another one back on. So I'm going to pull my light down and grab the camera. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. Sorry for making you dizzy. Oh, my battery's dying. But sorry about that. But the glare, you can't really see it on the cup. It's supposed to be a good indication of if your epoxy is smooth. But looks good. So that's it from start to finish. My battery died, so this might be a two-parter. But I will show you my molds. So I have flamingos, cactuses, and pineapples. And I put micas, I dusted mica in the bottom. And my epoxy was pretty bubbly when I mixed it. And it's kind of hard to get on camera. But they've leveled themselves out real well. Can't even tell there were bubbles in it. But that was one of my first cups. So there's our pretty little cup. And then I have these to finish, so I will show you. Oh, this one was my boo-boo. So let me go over here in the light. So you can see where I sanded it. It needs another coat of epoxy. I'll do that later. And then where I over sanded. So I have to paint the bottom, but it'll turn out the way it's supposed to. And if not, it'll be a really cool piece to talk about. I don't know. But yeah. So it'll probably get epoxied this weekend since we're getting an obnoxious amount of snow. And there you go. Epoxy cup, start to finish.